With Hope Cooperative, some of the advantages is everybody's on the same page, everybody respects one another, everybody's looked at as equal, no, oh, I'm better than you because I have a higher title, anything like that. Everybody is just human.
And I think it was just that I wasn't willing to give up. And at one point I remember her saying, I feel like you don't want to give up on me, so maybe I shouldn't give up on myself. And so just every time I saw her, positive reinforcement, encouragement.
Hope Cooperative is about bringing hope to people who are often hopeless. That hope comes in many forms. An outreach worker that takes the time to connect with someone on the street, look them in the eye, and offer a bottle of water or listen to their opinions on what they feel could help better their situation. In the past year, our homeless outreach program has brought that hope to thousands of people. And once we have built that connection and trust, we can help them get to the next step towards ending their homelessness. Hope comes when a case manager just keeps showing up, even when the person is so deep in their addiction or mental health symptoms, they repeatedly tell us to go away. Nearly 3,000 people receive that level of service from Hope Cooperative through a variety of Sacramento County behavioral health services, or our newest CalAIM program, which partners with health insurance companies to bring those enhanced case management services to a whole new group of people who have recently become eligible for state-funded Medi-Cal services. Hope comes in the form of our new Outreach and Engagement Center, where, thanks to the City of Sacramento, up to 50 people a day can find safe and welcoming respite out of the elements while getting connected to services. We also welcome their pets, so even they can get some much-needed attention. Hope can be a visit to our Crisis Respite Center, where a brief stay can make all the difference when someone is experiencing a mental health crisis. A compassionate ear is what we all need sometimes to de-escalate enough to see things a bit more clearly. These services and more provide that human connection that is so important in providing that hope. Hope can also be something much bigger and more permanent. It can be finally finding a permanent place to call home. This year, 47 people will move into their forever home because, along with our partners at Jamboree Housing, we built it. And in that home, they will get the essential services necessary to ensure that they remain stably housed, become a step closer to possibly reuniting with their children. And down the road, they might find employment or embark on an educational training program. Because it's nearly impossible for someone to rebuild their life from the street. In December, we will partner with Accelerate Housing Group to break ground on another project with 66 studios for people who were formerly homeless. We are working closely with our partners on another nearly 200 units that, with a little luck and a lot of tenacity, will soon enter production. In November, we will realize a dream to provide 20 sober living beds for people who are struggling with a difficult addiction like methamphetamines. Intensive outpatient treatment is of course critical, but pairing that treatment with a sober place to live can make the necessary difference in beating sometimes insurmountable odds. That is hope. It's difficult to look around and see the suffering on our streets and not wonder, why isn't somebody doing something? We are. Our nearly 300 staff are bringing that hope to nearly 10,000 people each year, and it still isn't enough. Affordable housing is the most glaring gap in our community today, and providing hope is about finding solutions. That is why we are focusing our energy and resources in developing as many units as we can and securing the services necessary to ensure success.
My whole life changed. It changed when I became housed. But now, I had a genuine shot of doing something with myself. All other employers wouldn't hire me because of my record. Like I said, I couldn't even get hired as a dog walker. Literally was denied being a dog walker. opened doors for me that previously were closed.
We need Hope Cooperative now more than ever because government obviously cannot do it alone. It takes the heart, it takes the will, and it takes the expertise of this wonderful organization that has been doing its work for over 40 years in our community.